Alright, hi, this is Girl 2424, and we gonna do a quick randomness underground discussion. Randomness. Randomness. Okay. I started getting finally back into anime again, and also since I have currently free time now due to certain situations and looking for newer opportunities, let's put it like that. Um, it's something when I looked into Boku no Academia, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not, sorry. That a lot of people it's like underground but kind of cool if some of the UA characters, especially Class A1, actually are villains. And so I'm thinking about doing a vid on Villain Deku in particular, but I also would like to do one on everybody if I can find stuff, as if I can find stuff, which I'm finding out now after doing all this looking, I can find stuff. But what is the fascination? What is your fascination with Villain Deku, even go Villain Todoroki, Villain Bakugo, so on so forth? What is the fascination that, I mean, it had turned into a serious craze? And, but then when you kind of think about it, why are people so crazy about the opposite, just like they love the hero version currently? Everybody has their favorite, but then again, what if they went villain? Then what? But basically, I've seen a lot more on two in particular, and that's actually Deku and Todoroki. And I'm like, I look at it, I'm like, Deku? And then I say, yeah, plausible. But then Todoroki, if you know his story, you definitely would say, hell yeah. And I realized that yeah, this could work. This is something. So I honestly, really think this is something that's kind of coolly interesting at the same time. And would you like to see that actually happen in Boku no Academia if it was to happen? Now, I would definitely love to see something to that effect happening, especially with I'm up on the anime side as of season 3 so far. This is right before, at the moment, uh, Bakugo learns about Deku's, pretty much that, yeah, he getting it from All Might. And so, uh, of course, once again, shot to Bakugo's pride. And dun dun dun, dun Deku versus Bakugo round 2. Let's get it on. Okay. But besides that, I find it actually fascinating that especially on Deku, and my favorite character is Todoroki. uh I could see definitely in several ways that, especially for Deku of all people to go villain, because of course, for one thing, being quirkless, no quirk at all, and of course, your biggest fan, your biggest fan of All Might, the number one hero, and then you have no quirk to yourself, you know. Um, I'm currently starting in the manga, so I'm catching up, y'all. Give me some time. Don't, you can spoil it for me, but give me some time. Uh, definitely that, and then the aspect of Bakugo and Midoriya's relationship too, of bully and bullied, you know. I can so see that actually happening, and it's several other things that you could just see in that at retrospect that see Villian, the Deku goes Villian. Then, especially for Todoroki, you can also see very similar ways he could have went all villain, and it's still dealing in process. Both of them are still having luggage carried, even at this point. So. But as far as Todoroki goes, with him and Endeavor and their relationship, and him trying to get the relationship back with the mama and stuff, and Curly trying to work on that, and then of course, in the latest one, I'ma spoil it if you have gotten to the anime so far, the three, I'ma spoil it. Don't get mad. Todoroki does not pass the heroes exam. And it comes back to bringing up an old valid point. I'm like, especially in it brings up that he didn't realize he was picking up the same habits as his dad in Devil, and he doesn't also realize that the people that actually look at it Devil as a hero, but it to people popular poll, he really just off for the list, period. Because of his attitude, the way he acts, the whole nine. And it's really like Endeavor, oh yeah, Endeavor. So I'm like, you can totally, totally, totally see the so many things that could possibly happen. I'm like, even with this revelation of Todoroki not passing, anything could have happened there. He could have said just fuck it and go on. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry. But what do you like about Deku being villain? What do you like being Todoroki? Do you like Bakugo being Kirishima? I mean, go on down the line. I'm like, even there's an oncoming of an evil Ochiko. Wow. Just put in the comments down below what you like, what you don't like. Uh, why is it a fascination? Why is it not a fascination? Put it down in the comments below, and also add on to this. I am probably I'm thinking about making a off the wall story plot kind of type thing for Villain Deku. Call it my fantasy play, whatever you want to call it. But I'm thinking about doing that, and I'm currently in the middle of writing it, so I'm going to try to do this, and hopefully I don't have issues later. And currently, right now, I do have a beginning front story, but as far as the ending, I am having writer's block. So it's in process, so be prepared to see that, but just tell me what you love, what you hate about Villain Deku, Villain Todoroki. I mean, just how did this become a following? Put your comments down below, let me know. This is Gara2424. Holla. Alright, hi, this is Gara2424, and we gonna do a quick